Now let's check what are comparison operators in Python. There are basically 6 comparison operators, and we will use them for just small comparisons like, is the variable equals to some value, is it not equals to, then is it less than or greater than, so something like that. Okay, now let's first of all declare a variable num1 and let's take it as 80, and then num2 and let's take it 40. So now first operator, that is equals to. Okay, in comparison operator we will use two symbols of assignment operator, that is equals to compare that two numbers are same or not. So print num1 equals to num2, and if I run this, as you can see that is the output is false. This will return either a true or false result, that is a boolean result. Now why we use two operators, that is two assignment operators? So if you use just a single assignment operator, then num1 is equals to num2, so the value of 40 will be assigned to num1, and that's not what we want. We want to compare either num1 is equals to num2. So we are going to use two assignment operators, that is equals to, so simply equals, and if I run this I will get an output of false. So now let's take both the values 40, and if I run this, now I get true. Even if I add 0.0, it is going to give me true, because at the end both the numbers are same. So this is the equals operator in Python. Okay, now the second one is not equals to. If you want to check if a certain number is not equals to a specific value, so let's consider print num1 and not equals to num2. It is going to give us false, because 40 is equals to 40 and we have used not over here. So if I use equals, then it is going to give us true, but as we have used not, the answer will be totally different. Okay, as you can see 40 is equals to 40, that's why it is giving us false. Okay, now if I change this value to again 80 and run this one, it is going to give me true. Okay, because num1 is not equals to num2, that's correct. Now third operator is greater than. Okay, num1 is greater than num2. We are going to check here that if num1, that is 80, is greater than 40. That's not true, it's false, so the result must be false, and that's correct. So the another operator is less than. So print num1 is greater than num2. Okay, if I run this, that's correct, because 80 is greater than 40, and that's correct. So this was the basic operators, comparison operator. Again we have another couple of operator, that is greater than or equals to. Okay, so print num1 less than or equals to num2. As you can see, num1 is 80 is not less than or equals to num2, hence the output should be false, and that's correct. And similarly for greater than or equals to, so print num1 is greater than or equals to num2, and that's true because 80 is greater than 40. But what if we use 40 and 40? Okay, In this case, it is neither greater than or nor less, okay, because 40 is not less than 40, it is equals to 40, right? And similarly 40 is not greater than 40 because it is equals to, okay. So these two conditions will uh, give output some kind of different output, okay. But this condition, that is num1 which is 40 and num2 which is 40, they both will be used. First of all, this operator is less than, okay, that will be not true, but we are using equals to as well, so num1 is equals to num2, hence it is going to return us true. So let's check out. As you can see, num1 is not less than, but it is equals to num2, that is 40 is equals to 40. And as you can see, these two cases, okay, so as I told you previously, 40 is not less than 40, it is equals to 40, hence it has written false, okay. And similarly for this case also, num1 is greater than num2, 40 is not greater than 40, so it has written false as well. So these were the basic comparison operators in Python. In next lecture we are going to check out what are logical operators in Python. So see you in the next one.